the House Republican leadership. As I said, it's not your father's Republican Party. It's a different breed of cat. These MAGA Republicans have introduced another bill. It's going to eliminate the IRS, going to eliminate it completely. The only guys can go in and look at the complicated tax returns that people have, and replace the IRS, which would be nice, no taxes, right? Except with a 30% national sales tax and everything from if you buy a home to a car to eggs. And let me be clear. If any of these bills somehow got past the House and the Senate, I will veto them.
Whispering. President Biden taking aim at the GOP, as you could hear, while touting his economic policies yesterday. The president claiming success despite skyrocketing inflation and many layoffs. Here to react is former chairman and CEO of Chrysler and Home Depot, Bob Nardelli. Hey, Bob.
Good morning, Ainsley.
Good morning. Good morning. What is your reaction when you heard his speech yesterday? I think you listened to the whole thing.
Yeah, it's. I watched the entire speech with a great deal of intensity and listening very carefully to the president's word. And I found myself shaking my head continuously. It sounded exactly like a campaign speech, full of rhetoric. And the fact checkers had a holiday yesterday, didn't they? Going after some of his statements. I can say this, Ainsley, that it is not the economy and the business that I live and work in every day, dealing with large corporations to the lower middle market. I mean, how could he talk about how great the economy is when, for example, IBM laying off 3,900 people, 1%, 3M, 2,500 people, Google, 12,000, Microsoft, 10,000, Amazon, 18,000. When did we ever think Amazon would lay 18,000 people off? And I can tell you, dealing with a lot of lower middle market companies, this rolls down and we're seeing the same percentage, not as big a number, but the same percentage on these lower middle market companies. And they're all being affected by one of the first decisions this president made when he was in office. And that's the effect on the energy policy. We were energy independent, and he surrendered our position. So by increasing fuel costs, it added to the cost of shipping product to make products, and then it added more costs by shipping it to the retail shelves. At the same time, we're seeing shrinkflation, less ounces, less pieces per package. It is it's impossible to believe what he said about this robust economy. Inflation still is exceeding wages, and wages are adding significantly to our inflation rate also. So it's not the business and economy he talked about. I don't know what he was referring to.
Yes, sir. What about your CEO friends? I mean, you ran Chrysler, you ran Home Depot. I know that you talked to a lot of these individuals, and it's not just the tech industry. We're also reporting this morning Bed Bath & Beyond can't pay the banks back. We're also reporting that Lyft is laying people off, and Hasbro cutting 15% of the workforce. We just left Christmas where moms and dads are buying so many toys for their kids, and Hasbro is letting go of people. So when you talk to these CEOs, are they fearful? What's the plan? When do you think we'll get, back on track?
Yeah, it is pervasive, exactly what you said. And talking with major corporations on the New York Stock Exchange, lower middle market companies, we are working frantically to figure out how we reposition our company from a cost standpoint, given the reduction in volume. At the same time, we're inundated with working capital. We were ordering material to be able to produce to a certain level, and we're getting cancellations every day from some of the biggest companies that are affecting this roll-down effect on some of the smallers that are providing that product. So we're forced to do some draconian things and laying people off and having to again reduce some of the benefits that we're providing by laying these people. And of course, it's the temporary people working from home that are going to be impacted first. Ainsley, it's just the nature of our business.
That's true. Bob, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhardt. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.